Alright guys, this is going to be a video explaining how KVIQLeads works. Now what it does is basically it skims the groups you are in, finds members in the group and DMs them whatever you want to offer. On top of this, KVIQLeads also ranks leads individually and DMs more high value leads earlier. Let's first off create a new project. So we're going to name this one Tutorial 1. And this is just optional, we're just going to say hello here just for fun. We're going to hit create project. Then we're going to find it right here. Now, first off, we need to connect a Telegram account, which will perform the outreach. We can connect one or multiple. It doesn't really matter. I usually recommend running like 5 accounts at a time because that way you can get a lot of extra outreach. So I'm just going to head over to accounts. Going to hit add account. And then you're going to have the QR code here. So I'm just going to choose one of my Telegram accounts here. And I'm going to go to my mobile device. I'm going to scan the QR code. You can also do this with phone number, but we don't need to do that in this case. And boom, I've just connected this account here. Now guys, if you have multiple projects open, you have to also go back to accounts over here. And as you can see, this one is only a fetcher. This is because you can't do outreach to multiple projects from a single account at the same time. So we're just going to click on make outreach and boom, it's going to be now on outreach mode. And as you can see, the health score of the account is 100%, meaning it won't get banned. Now, if you do not have Telegram Premium, your account will be limited almost instantly. If you have Premium, you don't ever get banned. That's just how Telegram makes money. I've been doing outreach automatically for months now using KVIQLeads, and I have never gotten banned on a premium account. So just get premium. It's $5. It's worth it. So we're just going to move on. Now we're going to move over to templates, and we're going to create a template. Now a template is basically the message we will be sending people when we outreach to them, because if you just have an automated message which doesn't sound personal, most people ignore it. But when using KVIQLeads, you can select certain details which make people say, hey, this seems like a personal message. So you see here we have name. So this will say like hello, and if your name is Eric, it's going to say Eric. Immediately they're going to think that, yeah, this is a personal message. I see that I trust this guy more because it seems personal. So we have name, username, what group you found them in, whatever. And then you can also have multiple options. So you can have group, sometimes say username, sometimes say name. Then we also have the context. So let's say a user in a group is mentioning, for example, I don't know, how to trade, for example. So you can have keyword as trading, and then immediately the message will also remark that, hey, I saw you were talking about trading in this message, and that's why I reached out to you. So we're going to make a very basic one. So I'm just going to enter a simple message here. I'm going to say, hey, name, saw you in the group. There we go. And then I'm going to add a second message right below that, which will be sent with a short human delay after this one. So I'm just going to say, so, hey name, I saw you in the group name here. It's going to be like Telegram, let's call it my own group here. There we go. So that's going to be my outreach. So it will send these two separately like that. And I'm just going to name this template. I'm going to name it 1. So we're going to hit create template. And now this one is going to be active. Now we can preview it, so we're going to see. So this is the message they will receive. It's going to look like that. Perfect. And then we can also add another template. I'm just going to speed through this quickly. So for this message, I'm going to make it even more specific. So I'm going to say the context. Now the context will require a fallback message as well. So the fallback will occur if they never mention the context, but they are still a good lead and we DM them. So if there is no context match between what they say and the outreach, we're just going to have it be this instead. We're just going to copy this. And I'm just going to have this message as my fallback. So I'm going to hit create template on this one as well. Now we have 2 good templates. So this is the second one. Now, once we've done that, we need to find the groups from which we will take all the contacts. So I'm going to go to groups. Now this will find all the groups which the Telegram account is a member of. So I'm going to hit discover groups. And we're going to see all the groups I am a part of. So I'm just going to choose this one, for example. It has 900 members, so that's 900 potential leads. So I'm going to add that one, and I'm going to add this one and this one as well. So we're going to add all 3 of them. Once these groups are selected, we're going to head over to settings because this is an important place to be. So here in settings, we can choose a bunch of different features. Now, I'm not going to walk through all of them right now, but what we're going to do now is set the limit to how many outreach messages we're going to send a day. So first off, the account does have Telegram Premium, which If you don't have it, you're not going to be able to do any outreach. You need Telegram Premium. It's literally $5. If you're not willing to spend $5 on your outreach, then you're cooked anyways. So get Telegram Premium and then set the age of your account. Now this one I believe is 6 to 12 months old. And boom, we see already how many we are recommended to send out a day. But we can also, if we are feeling a bit risky, we can choose whatever limit we want. There is really no risk with outreach. The only thing is that sometimes people block you, and if you don't have premium, you may have to message spam info bot, but then you have like an hour or maybe 24 hours of being unable to DM new people. It's not really a big issue, so we're gonna save these changes right here. Now, if we head over to leads here, we're now going to see that the leads are already being ranked based on what they're typing, and the bot is actively looking at all the leads in here. So we're going to see, we're just going to sort them based on how good they are. So we're going to hit high score, we're going to hit 40 plus. So these are right now our best leads as of now. So these people are most likely a valid customer. You can see we already have 250 leads found, so it's quite fast at finding them, and it's even faster at DMing them. So we're just going to go back to outreach. We're going to see it is stopped. So once back at outreach here, we're going to see that, yep, this account is ready to DM a bunch of people. So we're just going to click start outreach. And boom, it's done. Now it's going to start DMing people automatically on Telegram just based on this list, and it's going to find the best people, DM them first, and then move down the list. So that's a simple tutorial on how to get started with quick leads. We will also be making an advanced tutorial shortly because there's a bunch of features on quick leads that I haven't showcased in this video. Good luck on your outreach.
Blow bands, blow bands, blow bands.